Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to This Week in Dioramas. I am your host, TechChucker. If you aren't familiar with how this show operates, every week I go through Instagram looking for the coolest looking dioramas, and I showcase them right here on the show. If you'd like to be showcased in a future episode, all you gotta do is upload your diorama pictures to Instagram and tag them with the hashtag This Week in Dioramas. Now, we've got an awesome showcase lined up for you, as we always do. Hopefully, you guys aren't missing the weekday episodes too awfully much. But it's just the nature of things. I needed to get other work done, all of that jazz. So we're doing just the standard Saturday episodes. With that, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump right on into this week's showcase, because we've got a lot to get through. Starting off first with, let's start the showcase off first with Tamar Miniature It. I think there's another account just called Miniature It, and I think it's a husband-wife that works on these. So I think there's two accounts, but this piece really looks awesome. I think we showcased one of their other ones from last week. This looks awesome. I love the paint apps on this wall. It just looks so good, the weathering. And then we've got this little awning piece that is so well painted. The corrugation on that just looks awesome. The vegetation, everything looks so cool. I love the way that it is presented in the frame. It's just very unique. It's something that can be hung up on the wall. Here's a little work in progress pic that you can see how they're actually getting to this point, using some different materials than what we're used to seeing oftentimes, with whatever this, it's almost like a cork board, or maybe it's MDF. It's a little bit thicker of pieces than MDF, so I'm not sure what that is. And then something is spread out onto it, but just it looks so well done. Love the paint apps. You can see a little bit of the progression of how they got to those paint apps, and it looks awesome. So great job. Next, coming from the 3D Hut, this is a really unique piece. So it's a little diorama in a little jar, and I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. It's super cool. It's very fun, kind of like those ship in a jar or a bottle sort of thing. Let's see, my last creation, the Tower of the Gods from T-Laws. What is T-Laws? Not sure. Wind Waker. Hope you like it. I do like it. It's really fun. The water looks awesome. It's kind of like a resin with blue in it, and then these waves look so good. You can see a little bit of the waves breaking on the columns around here. This is just very fun looking. It's unique. It's something very different that would look really cool up on a shelf. It would look awesome on that shelf back there, and then if I could get a little light, that'd be so cool. This is just so awesome. I'm always trying to find different types and styles of displays, not just the action figure ones, though we love those. But it's so fun to see this kind of stuff, to really break out into every little area of creativity, and this is just awesome. So great job. Next is coming from Rich Monda FX Lab. So Jurassic Park sign to hang in the shop. This is really cool. It's very well done. It looks like it's probably hand carved, which is not easy to do. The detail that you had to get with this T-Rex is really hard to do hand sculpted, and you did a great job. I love the Jurassic wording. It just looks so good. Let's see if there is a further out. Here we go. Look at this. This is so cool. This is a great thing to have up on a wall. How fun. I am really digging on it. Let's go back to the first picture. So look at that. We've got some foliage, or like some greenage. The weathering on there looks awesome. The little bloody hand. Great job. I'm really digging on it. We got to hit the like button. Again, as always, I need to go back and hit the like button. Go make sure that you're following people on Instagram so that you can give them some love. This one is coming from CT Dioramas. This one still a work in progress, but it's coming along nicely. Loving the modular tiles from Anomaly Games. They have been a perfect for this commission piece. This is just incredible looking. I mean, it's so realistic. Wow, the paint apps just look so good. These rocks actually look natural and real. Even the waves, the water just looks so natural and so cool. I'm just, wow, you tabletop gaming people, because that's what I'm assuming this is for, or maybe for a train or something. This is so cool. Ah, dang, that's awesome. Next, coming from Dark DIO Studio, we've showcased some work from Dark DIO Studio in the past, and this is a fun little piece. Let's see, Invaderism House. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. I never know what people, unless it's really, really common, like Batman. I don't know anything, but this is really fun looking. I love the whimsical feel to it. It doesn't have the straight, necessarily standard cube look to it. It's kind of, it's very cartoonish, and I am really digging on it. I love the color palette. It just looks great. I just wish that I knew what genre or what is this from? Invaderism. I gotta go look it up at some point. Great job on this piece though. It looks really cool, even if I don't know anything about it. Next, coming from Toy.cap. Been working on this modular rooftop for the past few days. It consists of 3 parts. Base plate, a wall with inside and outside, and an attachable rooftop. The base plate can be combined with the inner wall to form a roof terrace. If you turn the wall upside down, you have an outer parapet. The highlight, however, is the attachable rooftop. You can turn the wall so that you have 3 different substructures. In this way, the top of the roof always looks a little different. I love it. I love when you guys put that much thought and effort into a piece to give it so many different options that you can display it with, and that is just super cool. You can see this is a little bit different look. That is awesome. Now we've got the rooftop where you're actually on the roof on the inside portion. It's just so cool to see the different options that you've come up with. But look at the detail on this. This is just incredible. That is awesome. Are those 3D printed or is that hand done? I would love to know how you got all of the... Now this is probably hand done, but it looks incredible. Maybe it's not hand done. I don't know. If you happen to watch the video, please let us know if this is hand done, resin molded, or whatever. This is incredible. You did a great job on this piece. Next, coming from Tabletop Warg James. The ferry dock now fully completed, including the Sludge Ferry Express. Look at the detail of this. So I'm assuming most of this is 3D printed, but the paint apps are what are really bringing this thing out. Yeah, there's tons of detail on here, but without good paint, you're not necessarily going to see all of it, and this is really looking awesome. Just look at the grimy, rusty look. It looks awesome. Great job on this. The paint apps are really just looking awesome. I am digging it. This next one is coming from Dioramas Double F. Let's see, finishing some details before the resin pour, seaweed made from lichen, and some fish made from oven-baked clay supported with fiber optic plastic. Hopefully these will appear almost clear once the resin is in. I'm guessing that pouring resin on something that you've already put in this amount of work and effort into has got to be stressful as all get out, because you get like one chance to do it right, and if you get it wrong, you may have just ruined all of the work that you put in. This is just incredible work. Look at the stones. The rock looks so good. I love the beach sand. This tree is incredible looking. With everything just looks so realistic, and the size has got to be just really tiny. Wow. We're gonna have to look and see at some point if the resin got poured and how did it do. Look at that, we've got a little fish here. Holy freaking A, that is awesome looking already. Okay, next, coming from OK Hobby Time. New video, been hard at work on the latest build, Potion Shop, built from scratch using XPS foam with a few plastic bits. There's a making of video on my YouTube channel for anyone who wants to see the full build process. So if you're interested, go click on their link in their profile and you'll be able to see that behind the scenes. I might go check it out myself in a little while. This really looks awesome. And I really like the purple that you've got on these shingles. It really is unique. It's very different. And since this is like a potion shop, kind of like almost like a fantastic fantasy sort of, it really works. I love all the lines. It just looks amazing. And this, whatever this thing is, looks so good. I love the metallic look, the rust, all of this is just so incredible looking. So great job on this. I'm not sure if we have showcased any of your work in the past, so welcome to the show if we haven't. Great job. I hope to see even more from you. This next one is coming from D Bell Creates, first scratch built house diorama. Wow, this is awesome. Not sure what scale this is, but it is, this is incredible looking. Wow, this is great. I love the siding. The paint apps on this are really nice looking. The corrugated steel on the roof, you can see some of it starting to blow away. This is obviously kind of like in a beach town. It has that beach style feel to it, almost like Louisiana or something. It's just so good looking. The foliage, there's so many different color tones to it. Wow. That is so good looking. I am really impressed with this piece. That's a cool shot. That is a really cool shot. Great job on this piece. If this is your first scratch built house, really well done. Wow, it's incredible. Our next one here, it is, I believe, a video from G_Ronan. We've showcased some of your work before. His work is always just epic. That's all I can say about this. It is incredibly epic. We're gonna try and get through this video without me yammering and stammering too much, but there's so much going on with this. Look at all of the sculpt work on this stone, and then we got a little bit of like waterfall. It's kind of green and grimy. I'm not sure if this is a set that you buy and then you painted it up, or if that's a 3D piece that you 3D printed, or if you just built it out of just crap that you found. I gotta know. Let's see. Silver Surfer. You can direct your men to lower their weapons as they will have no effect on me. I agree with you. Cobra Commander, all powerful, huh? Just incredible. Wow. This is great. I love it. Great job on this. Next, coming from 718. Welcome back to the show. I know we've showcased you in the past. Always good to see stuff from you. This is awesome looking. I love this piece. It has so much character. It looks awesome. The paint apps throughout are looking really nice. I wonder what scale this is. It's got to be fairly small. Let's see. Let's cycle through. I don't think we're going to get to see just how small it is, but it really looks good. Here's a little video. Oh, look at the weathering on that door. Those paint apps look so good. You know what I just noticed? My backlight. My light go off and then it all of a sudden came back on. Huh. You guys watch that video one more time. I'm gonna check on this light. Alright, well, I think my light might be failing on me. So, anyway, great job on this piece. I am really digging it. Really bummed that my stupid light is not working. Anyway, next up, coming from Sama Dioramas, another amazing diorama creator, and look at this piece. This is incredible. I love the sculpt work on this. It is so incredible. Look at the detail throughout. I love the paint apps, the little backdrop, all of that just looks so good. Every time you put out a piece, it's always so incredible. I love the backdrop. Dang, that looks so cool. Look at all that brickwork. And then the tile work down at the bottom. Wow, this is incredible work. As always, we gotta make sure that we like button. I'll go back and try and hit like on everybody else. Look at that. That is so good. Dang, such talent. God, I'm still bummed about my light. And yeah, it's really hot in here for some reason. Anyway, this next diorama from Satoshi Araki Jokeshi. I think we showcased you last week as well, and this piece, wow, this is an incredible looking piece. The detail on this is just amazing. I mean, where to even begin? There's so much going on here. If we start off up here, the detail up here is just absolutely incredible, with those little accent pieces going up around this arch, the little symbol here, whatever, the little trees, the characters. That looks awesome. The paint apps are amazing. These windows look great. The sign looks so natural, and wow, all of this. And then we come down, look at the tire here sitting on top of the roof. The roof looks awesome. I mean, this is just amazing. And then you get down into here, and there's so many accessories. We've got a little R2-D2 in here. I'm not sure what this little robot guy is, but there's just so much going on with this. Let's see, diorama of a robot repair store, 1/35th scale. This is incredible. I'm just, wow, I'm blown away by it. Even the transition from what looks to be an asphalt ground to kind of like a tile ground or floor, it's just so incredible. This is, how? Literally, how is someone able to do such amazing work? This is just, wow, that's so incredible. And then last but not least, coming from ZV DIO Props, just share Winter Forest diorama commission for my friend. Thanks for the order. This looks awesome. This is great for photography, to have these trees that you can set up and do a really cool shot. I mean, I'm thinking Wolverine. Instantly, that's my first thought. He'd be walking, or Zelda, or anything like that. And this just looks really cool. I love the way that the trees turned out. They really look good. It's got kind of a Sin City feel to it too, with it being kind of black and white. And I'm really digging on that. It really works. I think you did a great job on this piece. I love the ground kind of has like snow feel to it. And that, yeah, Winter Forest diorama is what he said. So it just really does work. It looks awesome. I think you did a great job. Is there a really wide shot? I'm hoping for a wide shot. Oh, it doesn't look like, ooh, look at, that is not, oh, that's a freaking awesome shot. That is awesome. I am digging on that. Great job. Great job to everybody. I'm sorry if my background light was getting distracting, or me dealing with it was getting distracting. But great job to everybody. Thank you again for using the hashtag. Make sure that you use it every time you have a finished diorama project and you post it up on Instagram. Gives me the best chance to be able to find it and possibly showcase it in a future episode. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There's my light just in time. Leave a comment. What was your favorite diorama? And share the video out, especially if you know that there's a diorama creator out there that should get showcased and hasn't been. It might be because they aren't using the hashtag and I just don't know about them yet. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Should be on Saturday. Have a good one, everybody.